Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Terry Show. Because you're doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious, 29 August 2025. Today, we are having a lovely weather. We are having a ton. Oh my god, look at this. Look how nice this is. Of course, we're filming it, don't worry. This time we're filming it. The first time, I did a bunch of videos today, and 15 minutes to be exact. And I wasn't filming Nature Corn, so shame on me. Why is Nature Corn important? Well, I'm going to be having Nature Corn when I'm going to be doing this automatically, which means every single playthrough will run the night. We'll have some Nature Corn in the background. So we'll have it half a screen, and the second half will be a Nature Corn. Sounds delightful, doesn't it? Today we are talking about, well, I don't think it's a surprise if I'm telling you that it's a tower talk. So this is going to be a tower talk that's more focused on the resistance. But I did see a pretty interesting Reddit, to be honest, a very, very, very interesting Reddit. So people have been complaining that the game is bugged. I have faced some of those bugs myself. However, I do face them more on the tablet. And that it is very old, so it could be a problem with the tablet, right? But if I'm being completely honest, there has been some problem with the playthroughs. Now, somebody says that their theory, and I think it's a nice theory. I do like FUDs. I mean, the guy put himself on an ad, and I'm going to tell you a secret. When he makes the ad, he made one ad with his face. That was for which game? That was not for Idle Planet Miner, not for Zen, not for Idle Brick Breaker, but for Idle Tower. So yeah. So what people said is that it was a passion project, a hobby, and it just evolved into something that was so much more. And I gotta say, I kind of buy it. I kind of buy it. It makes sense to me. Imagine that you have this amazing idea and amazing passion, and you're sort of great at making a game, but you're not the best, and you don't have the biggest team, right? It is kind of cool that you made it, and then the game picks up, and the game is 4 years now, and it's kind of cool because you're like, holy shit, it's really picking up. However, maybe he's out of his, maybe it's becoming too complex. The coding, it must be, the guy said spaghetti. Now, the guy, does he know a little bit about coding? Probably not. Probably full of shit, right? But, listen, it makes sense. Now, for Resistance, I want to come back after 4 days and to where we are. And now when I say 4 days, I mean 3 days. I dropped I was eating a hot dog, and there was a bit of, the hot dog juice, and I think I burned myself, just how hot it is. That's why I would keep looking down. With the Resistance, yes, it's taking more time than predicted. I am my maximum, but I'm actually doing pretty good after 2 days. Well, this is gonna be, you know what? This is 2 days, because we started 2 days ago at 1 o'clock. It is 2 days ago at 6:06. So around 2 days and 4 hours. My biggest, we are wave 159. The first tier, and rank 16 and the second tier. Now, what I did originally, I wanted to avoid at all costs the cheesing. The cheesing is what? The cheesing is upgrading your defense, and then upgrading both defense and coin per wave. The more wave you resist, the more coin you got. I want to avoid that because, like I said, this is gonna be a resume, a recap of our 2 days, and also the plans for the playthrough, because we're having a lot of fun, and it's gonna be one of my favorite playthrough. I think this has the potential to beat Crown. That's potential to beat Shield and Sword in the very beginning. We're gonna get later on why it might not be. Okay, so yeah, I should avoid that because I wanted to have a more active playthrough, a very, very active playthrough where I'm actually doing the work. Sword and Shield, I love those playthroughs, but the regrets that I have are there was no real beginning. The real beginning is we bought everything. We had 1,000 diamond. Took me 1 week to beat tier 1. 1 week. I think I had 4, if not 5. I had 4 of the labs ready. No. I had at least 3, because the third one is 400. Right now we're running coin per wave and attack speed. The reason why we're running attack speed is I'm too broke to do anything else. But what I would like to do is possibly, yeah, I think that's best. Yeah. So now what we're doing is, because I'm rushed with time. Long story short, Prison Break will leave Netflix soon. As a content creator, I want to recap it. And now you will say, yeah, but Ink is gonna take you a month. But after that, we have The Good Place and Brooklyn Nine-Nine to review in the same month. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So that being said, there's actually some really good things that's going on. We kind of cheated a little bit. Ultimately speaking, it's so nice because since it's a free to play, this is the most basic, the most weak, the most base of the. It's cold, bro. It's cold. The more based of the playthrough possible. And I forgot to do something. No, I didn't. I'm good. I'm a good boy. I'm a really good boy. I'm a really, really good boy. So like I said, we work in tier 2 a little bit today. It's high intensity, which is 14. I'm spending more time in the menu screen than I'm spending in the game, and it gives me 400 every single time. So 400 per 2 minutes, which is great. My plan was to go to sleep. I really planned it. To go to sleep, have game speed times 2.5 and 3. We're not gonna be able to. It's okay, because when I'm gonna go sleep tonight, we'll have the game speed. The game speed is 8 hours 46. But we're doing the lab speed right away. Yeah, we're doing lab speed, and lab speed is decent. Lab speed, since I'm not gonna be that strong, I'm gonna be focusing on lab speed versus lab discount. Fun fact is, this one is almost done with lab speed. So when I point this one, this is crown. You can see. This is crown, right? So yeah, the plan is, again, with the resistance, the plan is to do a very basic. I'm feeling, for lack of better word, I am feeling extremely motivated to play this game, but I'm feeling extremely creative also, which is kind of the problem with the tower. There's no creativity. There are no creativity. So what am I trying to do with this is, for example, when you do the lore, the Resistance wants to build their own kingdom where they don't suffer the rules of the crown, sword and shield, right? So they kind of want to build their own kingdom. They kind of want to build their own stuff. People streaming, yeah. So yeah, so the Resistance is going to be as simple as what it's meant to be. And what's it meant to be? It's actually quite simple. I'm saying simple a lot? Yes, I'm saying simple a lot. A normal playthrough. So mostly attack, defense. For the first ultimate weapon. Because the first ultimate weapon will be very quick. Now, of course, if I can get Golden Tower, I would be blessed. But if I cannot get there's a kind of like a how can I say that? There would be a order I would want. So the first choice is Golden Tower. Second choice is Death Wave. The third choice would be Black Hole. I would love Black Hole as a first one, because I'm seeing how good it is for the shield. Makes me regret not buying Black Hole here. And that's pretty much it. If I could get, so that's his Poison Swamp. Yeah, I think so. The least that I want is Smart Missile, even though Smart Missile is great. Smart Missile is this really, really weird ultimate weapon that is the easiest to bring up. They're fucking annoying. It's been the whole day like that. Ink. I don't know why people are loud like that. See me on the balcony, very calm, very chill. Yeah. Anyway, Smart Missile is extremely good in the late game, but it's the easiest to bring up. So it's radius, it's how many, it's how fast. pretty much it, right? And Spotlight. Spotlight is a great ultimate weapon. However, I wouldn't choose it for the first one because is Spotlight is good, but you have to put a lot of work in. Like for example, it's like this. I got 360. This is possibly 10, 20, 30% out of the 360. So yeah, so that's 1/12 of what I have to do. No, 1.2. I don't know how much it is, but it's very small. It's possibly 10% of what I need. Yeah, because 360, it's about 10% is 300, 8% is, I don't know. I was gonna sneeze, but it didn't come out. This is math problem. How not to sneeze? Math problem. So yeah, so that's pretty much the idea behind it. I'm excited. Let's get this playthrough started. To finish with Spotlight. Spotlight would be good. Spotlight would be a great damage dealer, great coin. But I have Spotlight on the sword, and the sword is very behind the shield, very behind. Which is not a big deal, but at the same time, it is kind of like a big deal. By the way, with Resistance, what I meant to talk about that I didn't talk about, which is great, is I'm in love with the Coco, but I'm also in love with the max interest. It's just so good. The max interest will push you to force yourself way. Cash per wave. What is the max interest? 6 points, max of 100. 642. Let's see how much starting cash I have on. Oh, you're kidding. Ink, you're dumbass. Okay, so first of all, you lost both playthrough, but also what you didn't do that was not good. There's only one black hole weapon that I have to do. I forgot to replace the perks. Ooh, so I've been running at 4 labs instead of 1. Perks option, yeah. And it's only 2, so that means that you're done. That means that sword is done. Let me get the. No, not quite per wave. It's cash per wave. Yeah, cash per wave. You're possibly done already. I don't ever let you go. Okay, it's more than 1 day. Okay, perfect. That's not bad. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. By the way, you know what I would think would be good? Every single first of the month, I want to see my ranking of every single playthrough. Yeah, I want to see. By the way, you're not gonna believe this. For this one, I am 2,054,617. Yeah. Oh well. C'est la vie. And again, if you have some recommendation, please let me know. I don't do the Orb Devo, so hey,